Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. We are playing Farming Simulator 25 and testing out a new wheel that I purchased off of Amazon. Under $200, $189. This is the Logitech G Heavy Equipment Bundle, and we're going to use it in today's stream and see if it ups the quality of life when it comes to farming and Farming Simulator 25. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to give you my honest opinions on this product and play the game with the product, and we're going to see a full demonstration of it. So thank you so much, everybody. Welcome. If you're in chat, thank you for joining me. If you're watching this later, please do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, maybe even consider a subscription. We just play simulation games on my channel. I'm an average guy. This is not sponsored by Logitech. I bought this with my own money. And I want to share with you guys my thoughts on it and whether I think it's worth buying in order to add a little bit of immersion into the game. Hey, Farm Trucker, how are you? Thank you so much. Yeah, man, the new PC is all done. Got it built. I do want to give a shout out to the people that built it for me here in Massachusetts, in Cambridge, Micro Center of Cambridge. Shout out to them. They were awesome, and they treated me right. So having said all that, hey, Fizz, how are you, my friend? Yorkie, how are you? How are you? I hope you guys enjoy this. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, to tell you the truth. So what I want to do, guys, is I want to give you guys a look at what the setup actually looks like. So we've got a few people in here. All right. It looks like I got 6 people in here. Let me show you what this looks like, guys. All right. So this is the setup. This comes straight out of the box. You get 3 pieces. You get the wheel. You get the controller. They clamp right onto your desktop. Very easy. Not a big deal at all. Also, the only drawback that if I'm going to critique this, guys, the biggest drawback for me are those pedals down there. They're very small and they're hooked up with a very short connection. So I'm not able to like run it across my desktop and then under and be able to connect them and then leave them down there, which is what I prefer to do. And then I tie off the connection on my monitor, so when I need to use it again. But at the same time, you know, I could probably show you guys, you know, I want to give you guys a 100% look at what I'm talking about. So these are the pedals, guys. And I think I'm missing a piece because in the picture it shows like another piece right here. But it wasn't in the box. So I am going to have a talk with Amazon about that, find out what that's all about. But as you can see, it's very small and it's plugged in with what the only thing I can describe it as is like back in the day when we had telephones. It looks like a telephone socket, and that's about as big as that cord is. So I can't put that over and under. So I have to lay it down just like this. And then I got a piece of wood back there to keep it from shifting. It's very light. But that's the that would be the con of the system. And again, the pro of the system, I'll go over that right now before we get into the game, is it was plug and play. And what I mean by that is when we start the game, which I am going to do right now, let's get my career going. We're going to pick up right where we left off, guys, just so you know. You guys let me know how the sounds are, please. Make sure everything's coming through. I would really appreciate it. If you're in chat, please say hi so that I can see you there. And yeah, let's jump into this. And don't forget, guys, greatly appreciate it if you support the channel. Hit that like button if you find this little showcasing of this product helpful to you. And don't forget, if you want to join us in Discord, We're having a great time in Discord. Thank you so much, Tej. I appreciate it. Tej says everything sounds good. That's you guys know me. If you've ever watched me before, you guys know how I am with the stream. I want it to be very good. I want it to be perfect for you guys. All right, so we're loading up here. And gosh, I don't know why I'm getting I told this thing not to disturb me. And I'm getting all of these notifications on my desktop, and I have it's set to do not disturb. But anyway, so much for that. So what I've done, guys, since the last time we were together, let me show you, is I got rid of the harvester here. We're not going to need it right now, and I thought, you know, it'd be better to have the money in the bank, and we can use that money elsewhere. So I got rid of that harvester equipment because we're pretty much going to be rice farming, because I've never done this before, and I want to explore the aspect of these greenhouses. I do know now that this one is my mushrooms, and the one over here happens to be for the seedlings for the rice. I did purchase, I got rid of that other tractor as well, and I purchased this one. It's smaller, and I'm hoping that because we are on small fields that it will be a benefit. So that's where we are. We did 2 of these fields, guys, in the last live stream. And what we're going to do is there's another field here. So we're going to go ahead and test out the wheel and how it works. And I'm going to show you guys the plug and play part of the wheel. You get in here. Hey, RW, how are you, man? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, guys. Everybody, thank you so much, man. It's going to be fun. So, as you can see, you know, and if you're just getting here, like I said, this is what the setup looks like, and this is how it looks to me. All right, so there you go. All right, now with this one. Hey, Johnny, how are you? How you doing, Johnny? Thank you for coming in, man. All right, guys, so first things first, let's get into the first-person view. And like I said, it went plug and play. I'm just doing everything without assigning anything to this. Now, we have another, I love this little circle, but there is a con to the little circle, and what it is sometimes my sleeve gets caught on it. No, I got this for Farming Simulator. I bought this specifically to play Farming Simulator with. It was under $200 US. I got it off of Amazon, and I want to test it out here with you guys. I've already played with it a little bit, and like I said, I'm going to tell you what I think, and let's get busy. So pros of the wheel, it is a Logitech product, and as you would expect for, you know, under $200, the thing is 100% plastic, but it's solid. All right, the plastic is solid. It's not. It doesn't feel like too much of a toy. It's got a nice tension to it. So on our panel here, this is all pre-programmed. I didn't do anything. I had to search around and find out what everything did, but I didn't do anything. And I like the way it's set up. So right here, I turn on my harvester. Let's get outside here so you guys can see. I can switch us around with this joystick right here. And to come in, I can use this right here on the handle. All right, so the red button 4 here turns that on, just like that. And then we want to bring up our grid, you know, get into the GPS end of it. We're just going to hold this down. Oh, actually, no, guys, that puts down my harvester. What I want to do is I want to hold this down, and there we go. Steering assist. I'm going to say OK. right, let me turn that vehicle down then. Great. Thank you. Before we even get going, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How's that? You guys let me know if that's too low. If it's too low, I'll turn it up just a little bit. If it's too high. I actually just did an OBS check. Let me do a settings check here. Let's go into game settings. Let's go into audio. General settings, I guess, is audio. Here we go. Vehicle volume. All right. Let me turn down the master volume as well here. All right, guys. How's that? You guys let me know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the grid here. I hope. We're coming up to it. There we go. Now, to lock into it, I just use this blue button right here. And then I just lower my, obviously, I think I've already lowered my harvester. Nope, lower my harvester. And there we go. Now there's nothing. All right, hold on. How's that? Anastasia, how are you? Thanks so much for joining us. Just doing a sound check as we get going here, guys. Got a new system, trying to balance out the game sound with my voice. You can hear me though, right? I'm modulating okay, guys. You guys, again, let me know. I made another adjustment on that in-game sound. We'll get it. That's good to me. All right, Farm. Thank you so much, Farm. Thank you so much. All right, Farm says everything's good. Then everything is good. All right, guys, so I'm going to bring up my front. I love the way the buttons work on this. I love the turning radius as well here. So we're going to get lined up for this one right here, guys. See, just like that. I'm going to lock onto it. There we go. So right now, everything that it needs to do, it's doing. I'm really happy with the money that I spent. Like I said, my only con are the foot pedals, but I have it worked out. It's not a deal breaker. I wish the cord was a little bit longer, but other than that, everything's fine. Anastasia, I'm glad everything's going well for you. Always thinking about you. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in and hang out. I really appreciate it. All right, I got to get out of this one. I actually want to get this side right here. There we go. Give you guys a little inside view. So you control your view with the joystick right here, which is really nice. You guys let me know what you think. We're going to see how it performs in real time today, that's for sure. You guys will be able to tell if I'm struggling or if I'm not struggling, okay? Got a nice, ooh, overshot that one. It's got a very, very, very tight turning radius. I love it. Just have to be, I just don't have to give it as much information as I think. Okay, I want this white line right here. Thank you. That'll do. Let's lock into it. So we're going to gather up this last field. I didn't know we had this field on our last episode, guys. And then I saw it, and I said, well, we'll pick up right where we left off. And I hope you guys don't mind, because that's how I play, man. I play the game, you know, like a real person. Because I'm a real person playing the game. If that makes any sense. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. I give you the honest scoop. And yeah, I like this, guys. What do you guys think? Hey Dorothy, how are you? Good to see you, Juicer. How are you? Juicer, there's coffee in the refrigerator, hun. I was able to squeeze out a cup for you. All right, excellent. Let's pick this up. I love how I can just hit my button. Now, once I get into my zen, like, you know, I'm talking right now. I'm talking with you guys. We're hanging out. You know, I'm not being as economical as I could be with all my movements, but I could definitely, you know, you can definitely get more immersed in it like this, and I really think it was worth the 189. Not gonna lie, it's easy to get off. I can put it away. As you guys can see behind me here, I've got other peripherals that I use. I still have my Logitech G racing wheel, I guess you would call it. Absolutely, Pearl. I am a firm believer in using the economy of the game when I do jobs, and we're going to probably do a job today. We're going to sell this rice because I know where to sell it, and then we are going to go try a job and see how that works out. Try some different equipment. I want to test the wheel with other things. Right now, I do like the way it's working with this rice harvester. Absolutely. And go ahead, lift up my front end. I love that, right? How can you not love that, right? I feel like I'm a real farmer right now, guys. I really do. Should probably give myself another row right here. Get rid of this so I'm not so close to the water pipe. Now, the things that I have to do that I've never done, guys, as we play this series, is I don't know how to plant rice. I've never planted rice, so I've got to figure all of that out. So I got a lot to learn about the game. So that's what I'm using my single-player playthrough for, is to educate myself on anything new in the game, like this GPS system, etc. Now look at that. It stops you from being able to get another road going right there. I wonder why that is. All right. Now I can. 。 I hope you're having a great weekend too, Dorothy. I actually am having a nice weekend because I'm with you guys. Anytime I can hang out with you guys, I'm having a great weekend. All right, come on. We got to get this now. There we go. All right, let's go. Sure, did I pick up everything? Nope, left one little straggler. We'll get that at the end. Oop. All right, got that cleaned up. Yeah, you can, Farm. You can adjust these lines that I'm following. I haven't done that yet. This is the default GPS, but yeah, you can change all of this. If that's the question that you're asking, that I think I see going on in chat right now. Now, as I'm pressing on the gas, like every now and then, because I want to let you guys know what's going on. So if you buy this thing, I am slipping a little bit. I have to kind of use my other free foot to kind of get it back on track. I would opt for something to stick it to the floor, to be honest with you. But that, like I said, the only con that I'm experiencing right now is that. Everything else works pretty flawlessly. So far, I find it very easy to do the job that I'm doing here. Changing my views is not a hassle. Letting you guys see some different aspects of the game as we do this is very nice to be able to do. Might as well take a look at me, huh? Look at that, looks just like me. Look at RP. I tell you, that makes me smile. It does make me smile. A little virtual farmer. I love it. All right, let me see if I can shave this down a little bit more. I am a little bit too close to this. Can I get a line going here, folks? No? All right. I don't know why, but thought I could cut this a little more so I don't have it as close to the water. Yeah, you can definitely make adjustments to the plot lines, guys. You can shorten them, you can expand them. Like I said, I haven't fooled with that. Right now, I'm running and gunning with the defaults on any field that I found. We may find a field if we do a job where we may have to do that. I might have to figure out how adjustments are made. But right now, I just want to get this rice picked up. And if I seem like I'm very content and relaxed, it's because I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying the setup. It's working fine. I'm anxious to hear you guys' thoughts on this, and if you think it's worth the money. I guess it really depends on how much you're going to play the game, and you know, what you consider expensive and what you consider not expensive. I think for this device, I would put it on the budget end, because most devices are a lot more expensive than this. And this is the full setup too. So the $189 is buying you everything: wheel, controller, and mediocre foot pedals. You know, and I'll tell you what, if they made the pedals more like they did do for their other wheel, which is with the longer cord, and I could drape it over the top of the desktop and have it drop at the bottom there and not have it between my legs, I'd pay a little more for that. I'd pay another $50, I guess. Yes, exactly. All that is there, man. It's all there. But like I said, I'm RP Gaming, mediocre, average guy. It'll take me a little bit to figure that stuff out. And I hope you guys are around for it when I do figure it out. And I hope you guys are around to help me figure it out, because that's what my community's all about. It is, in my mind. Like I said, if you want to be part of that community, join us in Discord. There is an invitation always waiting for you. We are growing, having such a great time. I did not get a chance to play with this at all last night because I was hanging out with my Discord on our Friday night D&D. And we were up till 10 o'clock my time. So we did about a 3-hour session last night. And we had a blast, let me tell you. And I got to give credit where credit is due. I got to give props to my man Fizz. for bringing that to the Discord and giving everybody a chance to play some old school D&D. And yeah, it's been awesome. So thank you so much for that, Fizz. That's what I mean about the community, man. The community means not just me, it means all of us. And that's what makes it great. You know, the more people we find that are like-minded, that get into these types of games, that like to see real gameplay, which is why I started out my channel making videos with Ranch Simulator and discovered streaming, the latter part of my journey, right? I've been around for a year now, and thank you guys so much for even putting up with me. And I like the streaming aspect of it because you really do get to see how the game plays and how it plays with somebody that is, you know, of my makeup, right? I'm halfway good at games. I mean, I'm decent at games. I'm not gonna dog myself and say I can't play these games well. I think I can. But you know, I'm always learning. You know, there's always all these tips and tricks. Oh, okay, we just ran out. We're full, guys. We're full. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's so sudden when it does that. When you fill up, it scares you. All right, now. Which button was it? I think it was this button. Yeah, it is that button right there. All right, now I got to get in my truck. There we go. Let's hop in the truck here. I do like this little ball thing, but I feel like I am like my stomach's up against like my stomach's up against it. Well, I also slouch when I sit, so what can I tell you? I think I was pushing my belly against it. Yeah, after the last stream, I looked down here and I'm like, holy cow, guys, we got another field down here, and I didn't even realize it. But it gave us a good opportunity to use the new wheel and harvest. Now all I got to do is get this right under here. There we go. Perfecto. And I know where to sell this too. All right, that's good. Let me hop back into the other vehicle. Hit the button. Bring it in. Is that not sweet, guys? Huh? All right, let's get back onto track here. We've got some got the rest of this line that I've got to get. Oh, the belly helps to keep the steering wheel straight. You're not lying. You're not lying, farm. You are not lying. All right, there we go. Now, did I pick that up? Yeah. No, what happened here? Oh, I got to turn on my harvester. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go straight back here. All right, let me get back on the line and turn on my harvester. There we go. All right, we're back in business. Let's get the rest of this up. Look at this. If you could turn this on a dime, check that out. Look at that. You do that right. You see that? That was amazing. That was amazing. You see how that turned right on a dime like that? Yeah, so if you want a number from 1 to 10 on what I would rate this wheel, because of the pedals, I will give it a 7. And you guys let me know if you think that's fair. I think that's plenty fair. That way you guys can make your decision on whether you want to invest in this if you're into your farming game, just the way I did. I own it. I don't want to say I'm stuck with it, but I own it, and it is what it is, and I will use it, and I will put up with this, and I'll come up with an ingenious way to tape this cord between my legs up to the top of my desktop right here. That's what I'll probably do, is I'll get some painter's tape, which goes on and off real easily, and you know, get that out of my way, because I can really feel that. Also, I knocked over my speaker. There you go. Sitting there looking, I'm like, something's wrong. All right, let me get back into the groove here, guys. All right, so we have a little more rice. I guess I can drop that off into the truck, and then we're going to go sell this rice. I'm going to move this vehicle off of the field. Now, I've never planted rice, so I don't know, guys, how to even plant rice. I do know we have to probably prep this field before we can seed it, just like you would normally. Well, let me do this the easy way. All right, we got max amount of rice in the back of the truck here. Let's go ahead. Now, let me look at my map, because now you can look at the map right from here as well. I think it's this one. This one, I think. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope, that puts me out. Like I said, I just got the wheel, so I'm learning, guys. That puts me back in. All right, let me just do it the old-fashioned way here. Do a combination. All right, so I am looking for a place to put my rice. Crop types, growth, hotspots, farmland, create job, active workers. And I want to sell right here, production lines, available. All right, this is the available. All right, so I think the oil mill is where I need to go, guys, to sell the rice. If I want to sell it straight up, I believe we sell it right here, because there's rice, long grain, and regular rice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag it, and that puts it on my map. All right, there. It is now on my map. All right, like you guys know, this is the first time I've been on this map. This map was suggested by Bookworm, that we start the first playthrough on this map, and now I'm going to find our first drop-off. Now, I heard you have to be careful with the vehicles, because you can flip them. You can't just go, you know, Leroy Jenkins down the road. But let's see if we can earn some money, and then maybe go and take a job and see what that's all about, and then see if we can get our fields prepped. I think what I might want to do is try to get the fields prepped first. Let's do that. It's August. All right, does this thing go this way? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That was close. All right, let's find this place. I think it's right here. Yep, I see it flashing. Okay, excellent. Gonna take a right here. All right, I think it's right in here, guys. Here we go. All right, I hope I make money. All right, now right trigger is, I don't know what that is for this. Let's see, 4. Gonna have to play with some buttons here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4. 4? Let's try it. Nope. All right, if I want to dump this, 1. Or is it I? There it is, I. Awesome. Made some money. Excellent. Okay, we are off and running, folks. We know where to sell our raw goods, and so far that's all I know how to do. Hopefully there's other things in the game that we can discover, and I hope we get to discover them together, guys. This is awesome. All right, so let's get out of here. Let me get my pedals all situated real quick. All right, let's get back to the farm. I'm going to go ahead and prep some fields. See how that's done in the game. Looks like we can buy some stuff over there. Now I have to see if I can find my way back to my farm. Is this one way? Is that what it's telling me? I think it is. Yeah, it's one way. There we go. Oh, we actually have one-way streets. I have to obey the law. Look at that. All right, look, it looks like a highway over there. Holy cow, man. All right, I do not know where I am, but I'll figure it out. Are you guys saying that my sound is crackly? We got crackly sound, guys? Let me know. Now it's gone. Okay, great. Thank you. Like I said, you guys just let me know. Oh, man, almost ran into that guy. I am trying to find my way out of here, and this isn't it. This is it up here, I think. Oh, the game sound. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, let me know, all right? You guys want it a little louder? Let me know. What I did was I turned the master volume down to 50. So, if you guys think the game sounds need to be upped up a little bit, let me know. I'm trying to figure out what the balance is with this game. All right, can I stay on the road here? I don't know if it's because I'm driving too fast or what. Keep it flat out. You got it. All right. I think the road I'm looking for, yeah, it's right up here. All right. Well, here is the closest area for me to buy anything from where my farm is right here. All right, and we are going to have to buy some rice. But for right now, oh, passed it. Nope. That's where that building is. Okay. I think I live up here. Still figuring out Hashiti? I forgot the name of the map. Forgive me. But it's the Asian map. So it's very hilly. And like I said, I'm still trying to figure out, you know, where I'm going. You're getting dizzy. I'm getting lost. And look at this. I can't go any further. All right, let me see. Where am I at here? Try to find my farm. All right, oh, my farm is right behind me. Okay, we want to go straight down and our very first left. All right. Straight down and our very first left. Not our very first left. Another left, the next left. Have yet to get a patch for the game, so the bugs that people are still experiencing, I'm sure, are in the game, and I'm waiting for us to experience some of these bugs. Based on what I've heard in my own Discord, some of these are game breaking, so we're gonna find out. You know, we're gonna find out. The steering's got a lot of dead space right here, which I don't like, which is mimicking like a game controller gamepad. I don't know if there's a way to tighten that up, but this is the street I'm looking for. But yeah, it's not like, look at how much dead before it turns. See this? Like here's the middle, and now it picks up way over here. So there's all of this is pretty much useless. All right, let's park this right here. Yeah, I'm hoping I can adjust the dead zone. Here's another thing. Let me bring this up, guys. I have the Logitech G Hub, which recognizes this pad, this keyboard, this mouse, and my other steering wheel when it's connected. This being connected, even though this is a Logitech G, it is not being picked up on my Logitech, on my G Hub. So if there is a way to make any adjustments to it, I'm going to have to figure out how, because I'm not connected to the software that all of these other Logitech items are connected to. Just thought I'd bring that up so you're aware of that. In other words, I don't think I have G Hub support, which is what I think I would need to have in order to make any adjustments to this wheel. You guys let me know. There we go. All right, I think this is what I need to prep the soil. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Try adjusting it in the game's controller settings. All right, I will. I'll definitely do that. Oh, okay, Fizz, thank you. So, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of things going on here. But again, like I said, if you come to my channel and you watch me play, you're gonna see it the way it is, man. The way it is. So far, aside from a few little, things, I'm good to go. Now, the funny thing is when you're in a vehicle like this, like the tractor, it feels better. It's when I'm in the truck. So let me make that same, let me throw that in there. It definitely feels different in the farming equipment end of this. All right, so this is the default, guys, for this right here. And if you want to change this stuff, so right now I'm working with 4.0 automatic. I could work with this, right? We could definitely change all this, but I'm going to go with what it says right here. You can change your number of headlands right here. But like I said, I don't know, really about this too much, and I'm hoping I get to learn about it as we go. But right now this is good enough for me. I think I can rock and roll with this. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Okay, yeah, I said okay. All right, let me pop out here and get a little distance so I can see what's going on here. Now, I don't know why it's not, oh, I don't want to do that. Aha. AI worker. There. All right, perfect. I was on AI worker, guys. Let me back this up. line this up. Okay, this is lined up. Gonna go ahead and hit that. Now, what I need to do, because I've never done this with the wheel. So it was this button to bring my header down. And it's not going to be that one. Not going to be that one. Is it going to be this one? Yes. All right, it's going to be this one. Awesome. Love it. Going to go ahead and grab this like I already have. Bring this down. There we go. Oh, I'll get the spot. Don't worry. I see the spot over there. Don't worry. I'll get it. I'll get that spot. Gonna go get that spot right now, as a matter of fact. Graphics are awesome. I think this tractor might have just enough power to pull this. Oop. It just hit the water thing. There we go. Oh, I'm trying to be in the zone. Tell you that much. Trying to get this squared off here so I can get a nice straight run now. Yeah, just trying to, like, you know, demonstrate the wheel, man. You know? Give you guys a good look at how it works. Get this line right here. Thank you. Maybe we should be able to get a good part of this now. I'm gonna have one little spot left that I gotta clean up, but that's not gonna be the end of the world. There are 2 more fields. I do want to get these fields done. I'm hoping the next fields go a little bit faster, to be honest with you. Oh, this is not helping. This water pump right here. Definitely wanted to get this shaved a few more lines. There we go. Came right off that line. There we go. There. Lock it. Let's go. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Can see the damage that the wheels are doing to the field. Yeah, ground deformation is a new feature. I just wanted to point it out because I noticed, I can see it, like I'm actually, you know, putting ruts in my planting area here. All right, let's go down to this one. There we go. All right, let's see if I can get this one squared off. But I do like this this rice farming. This is something I've never done before, so I'm very much into it. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to learning how to plant it. I know how to harvest it, and I'm assuming you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in order to get it prepped. All right, we got to be real careful here. Let's see if we can get on this line. There we are. Might leave a little bit. Yep. We'll have to come back for that. I do like having everything right here in my right hand like this. This is pretty nice. Okay, thank you, RW. We gotta flood the field before planting. Okay. We've still got to buy the rice. But that is something I did want to know. Thank you so much for answering that question. I appreciate it. That was exactly one of the questions I had. Was like, how do we do that? When do we do that? Basically is what I mean to say. I know we have to do it. I just didn't know what the order was, and I know it is a very specific order, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm glad you guys are here to help me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Get my foot pedals back in order. All right, good. We got that one nice. Keep it flooded. Okay. Two growth stages for flooding and then drain it. Got you. Did you guys, have you guys heard of the trick, though, that you can do, like, for watering your greenhouses is flood these and then bring your water truck in here and suck up the water for free and then go and water your greenhouses with it. That's going to be awesome. Too many beers for RWR? There's, how many is too many? That's the question. How many is too many? Especially those Holland beers, right? Almost done, guys. One more field after this. And then we'll see what it takes to buy the seeds and get it planted. All right, got that field done. Let's take a look. Make sure it's all done all the way around. Got a couple of spots right here. Let me get those real quick. Okay. Should get that. And let me swing this around. We'll make one last pass along the edge here. Bring that down. Clean this up. Looks like, I think we're going to be working all the way into the night, guys. To be honest with you. I think that's how it's going to go. All right, so this one is done. We can get out of here. I believe we have it all. One more little spot. Yeah, come on. All right, there we go. Let's go and head for the next one. I think I can get to it from down here. All right. I know I have lights. There we go. Perfect. And let me see if I can find my lights real quick, guys. Lights, I think, are here. Yep. There we go. Good to go. Up against the wall. Hey, Verapio, how are you, man? Thank you for joining us. So far, I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the new mechanics of the game, being able to, accurately plow like this, not having to have a mod for it. What I'm doing right now in this stream is testing out this setup right here. Since you just joined us, let me show you. This is what I'm talking about. We're using this right now in order to play the game, and I'm giving this a good once over. And so far I can see a few. I don't know if you guys can see the same things that I can, but like I do see some screen flickering. We are running on a very beefy system. We got a 4090. We've got a Ryzen chip. I'd have to read everything, guys. You can go to my YouTube about section. You can see what the rig is that's running this right now. But so far, they're going to need to patch a few things. But so far, nothing's breaking the game for me. I have heard other stories, and hopefully, we'll either answer those in this playthrough, or they won't bother us. We're going to do a job after I get this done, or maybe not, actually, no. Next tomorrow, because I'm playing this. We're going to be playing a lot of this, and I hope you guys are down for that, because I am. And I want to really, really get into this. I want to really, really make the most out of this game, and I want to be on top of it. I know I'm a small channel. The bigger channels are going to get the bigger piece of the pie. YouTube is going to push them. They're not going to push this. But I have you guys every Saturday and Sunday to hang out with, and that's all I really care about. Be honest with you, I'm not in this for the money. I'm in it for the community. I'm in it to show honest gaming with the skills that I have, basically. Anyway, let's continue. I want to get this done because I'm on the clock here, guys. I streamed for 2 hours, so I want to try to get as much done in 2 hours as I can. I feel an hour to 2 hours is a pretty good time frame for a stream. Anything longer than that, you probably lose a lot of people's attention. I break it up into these blocks like this, and we just pick up every episode. We're just going to pick up right where we left off so that we can see the natural progression of the game and the natural progression of me learning the game, I guess, right? So, anywho, did I get this? I got that. Excellent. Get this line right here. Perfect. Whoop. Perfect. Got it. Absolutely, dude. I'm not going to disagree. I am hoping to bring a multiplayer series to my channel with my friends on Discord. We have to finalize that, but in the meantime, I'm going to be rocking it just like this and learning the game at my pace. And hopefully, you guys are going to be on board for that journey. All right. Having said all that, let me continue to try to get this field done. I think at some point I should be able to make some straight runs here. I do have to get my my harvester off the field. I think I'll do that next. But as always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. I really do appreciate it. You guys make it fun. It's all I really ask is that I get get to hang out with people that enjoy the same type of games that I do. And that's what I'm in it for, man. And if you don't believe me, jump on that Discord and find out for yourself. All right, here we go. Drop that. And off we go. All right, after I make this pass, I got to get my, my harvester out of there. But we are working, folks. We are working. And again, for me, the fun of this particular version of the game is being able to play this map, grow rice. I've never grown rice before. I find this very interesting. Let me get into my harvester. There we go. Turn my harvester lights on. Bring that in. I love everything. I love the plug and play of this, guys. Everything is set up. You just have to remember what the defaults are. And that's just going to come with using it. But yeah, I'm going to be using this throughout the whole series. I invested in it. It was $189, like I said. I have this for Farm Simulator. I have the other wheel behind me for Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, and I'll probably end up buying a new shifter for that. But other than that, yeah, we're good. Go ahead and get this off the field. And I'll just park it over here for right now, just out of the way. And there we go. Put my lights back on. Back her up. I don't know if this tractor has enough horsepower to actually pull this. I don't know if I'm running too small of a tractor, because I did sell the original one that you start with in the game because I just thought it was too big. Maybe it was big for a reason. But I don't know, what, 6 miles an hour is about normal, right? I mean, you're not going to be cutting these prepping these fields any faster than that, I don't think. I'm not a professional farmer. That's why I like sim games, because it allows me to do stuff that I would not be doing in real life. And that's why I play them. I don't play them because it's like, I'm not like, hey, Real Farmer plays Farming Life Simulator. No, Average Dude plays Farming Life Simulator because that's the only way he's going to know how to farm. Or what it's like to farm. Or at least as close as you can get, I guess, without actually being on a tractor on a real farm. Did I just not have that down? Guys, I think I just buzzed through that. Yeah, I did. I did. Did not have my, now I'm going to be driving like an idiot. Okay, that's great. There we go. Yeah, it is working, and and that's the reason why I got rid of the big one and got this smaller one, because these fields are so small. I felt that would be the better thing to do. I may have underestimated the horsepower though. But once you lift it up, it's okay. Let's go see if we can get a straight line here now. I think we might have just enough time to see what we got to do to buy seeds in the game, and how do we get the seeds to the farm. Now, is it a case where I'm going to buy the seeds at the market, and then the pallet will be there, and then I'll drive the seeder to the pallet at the market and load it up and then bring it back? Or should I buy a forklift and drive the forklift and the seeder back? That's the $100 question right now. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's a lot of new things in the game that I'm looking forward to finding out about. Now there's what production lines, like you can process your goods now and then sell them as a second commodity instead of the original raw commodity, I believe. That's something new. I don't know what that's about. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, come on, RP. When I spin the wheel around, I forget where the camera button is. There we go. Let's get another cut right here since we can. Okay, farm. Yeah, as soon as I get into the hilly land, this might not have enough juice. Let's see if we can make a straight cut down here. The jobs are a little bit different now. You got to be careful when you're taking a job to make sure that, you know, it's worth the money. Like, especially if you're going to rent the equipment, you're going to lease the equipment. Some jobs are better left undone unless you own the equipment. So you have to kind of comb through the jobs a little bit more now. Make sure that, you know, the juice is worth the squeeze, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Now, I would like to plant these fields, and I'll save jobs for the next episode because I'm at 134 right now, and it's probably going to be just enough time for me to get these fields plowed and then go get, and then we got to flood this, right? Before I can plant. So I've got to go around and flood all three of these, get seeds, and then plant seeds, right? I plant the seeds while it's flooded, correct? Or do I have to flood it and wait a day and plant? This is the stuff that I'm not 100% sure of. But I've already been told by RWR to flood my fields immediately, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I missed that. Let me go line up on this side. This will be the last pass through I think we'll have to make. Yep. All right, that'll take care of prepping the field, I believe. Hey, David. David Flanagan says, long grain rice can be planted with normal seeder, flood later. All right, so we would buy the long grain rice first, plant it, and then flood. That's how I'm interpreting that, David. I hope I'm correct. All right, I've got that done, guys. Let's get this out of here. Go park this. Just buy seeds, okay. All right, so here's the deal. Now I have to be at the shop to buy the seeds, right? The seeds are going to come out in a pallet, and then I'm going to have to load it into this machine right here, correct? What, is that how I got to do it? I guess that's what I'm saying. Can I buy it right here? While I'm in here? I don't know. I don't think I can. I think I have to go buy it at the shop, if I'm not mistaken, right, guys? Depends on what type of rice you do. Yes. All right, we're going to try long grain rice. We are in August. Are we able to plant? What does the orange mean right here? Am I able to plant right now, guys? Can I even plant in August? Because I don't know what what these orange lines indicate. Oh, harvest season, planting season. Oh, we are in harvest season, guys. I don't even think we can plant, right? Because we got to plant this in March. So I think we might have to hold up on this according to the calendar. We are in August, which is the harvesting season. If we sleep, we'll be in September. So you know what we can do, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, right? I'm looking at this correctly, right? We are in August, so we just harvested rice. We're not going to be able to plant rice right now. We don't get to plant rice until March, or actually April. April for the long rice, and April to May for regular rice. If I've got that wrong, you guys let me know, okay? Otherwise, what I think we're going to do is we're going to do some contracts and see what that's all about. So here's an $11,000 harvesting contract right here where you'd have to rent all the items right here. This one's for $22,000. The lease cost is $1,000. It's field 2. And we're just going to harvest wheat. So, yeah, let's try that. Let's accept that. And borrow items. Hey, Builder's Guy, thank you so much for the sub, my man. I really appreciate it. Okay, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Lurk. Not Lurk. Thanks, Vibe, for lurking. All right. The lease machines are waiting for you at the shop. Okay. So we're going to make $12,000 off of this after the lease. So that's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and let's get out of here and let's go to our lease right here. All right. And I'm going to be harvesting. So I need this. And we're going to field number 2. So let me see where that is. Oh, field 21, actually. Field 21. All right, great. We're going to harvest field 21. And it's actually right here. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. Oh, guess what? I just found a button, guys. Underneath the steering wheel of this setup, right here where my hands are, there's buttons. And this particular button, this on the right-hand side, is working the windshield wiper. And I'm trying to see how to turn it off if I can. Well, I'm pretty sure that's how I turned it on. And the horn's right here. All right, we're going to harvest this. Oh, I got to get the harvester on here. I don't even have the harvester on here. Hold on. Let's get back over here. Let's pick up the harvester. You got to come around. Well, that's good. I don't have to actually drive this very far. So that's awesome. Oh, wiper is auto. Okay. Thanks, guys. But I do have two buttons underneath the steering wheel there. I wonder if we can program them for something if we wanted to. Most likely, right? There we go. Put that on. Perfect. All right, now we're ready to work. All right. All right, do we have to set this field up? I think we do. Yep, steering assist. I'm going to say okay. There we go. Perfect. Grab that. Now, I've never done this one, so let's go ahead. Let's get outside here, take a look. See what we got going on here. This should start it. You first need to unfold it. Okay, what's going to unfold it? Unfold the harvester. All right, I got to find the button that unfolds it. All right, let me see here. I can bring up the that menu right here. Toggle light, deactivate lane. All right, lift header. Fold harvester is number 2. Turn on harvester, pipe out. Fold harvester is X. Now we should be able to go, right? Unfold harvester. What? You first need to unfold the tool. What am I doing wrong? There it is. All right, I think that's it. There we go. Harvesting while it's raining reduces the yield. Well, I don't think that's something that we can worry about right now because we've taken on the job, so we got to get the job done. Well, let's see. So for the contract, we're harvesting field number 2 and field number 21. So we've got 2 fields to harvest. I don't know how long you have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, David. It's a contract. It doesn't matter. I think we'll fulfill the obligation just by doing the work. But I think we do have to drop the product off, though, in order for things to count. But let's enjoy some of this, some of these graphics, man. Thank you so much, Farm Trucker. Have a good weekend, my friend. Don't forget, guys, do me a favor. Let's push these videos out there. I'd like to get 3,000 subscribers if I can. We're getting really close. Again, invite to the Discord is always available to you. Please do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. Don't be afraid of commenting. I answer all comments back. I love discussions. I love to hear what your thoughts are. You know, how close are we? Are we all on the same page? I'd love to hear different viewpoints. But it is for the love of sim gaming, guys. That's all it is. And this is, you know, brand new. Does have some bugs in it, but right now we have been reap what you sow achievement. We just achieved, guys. That's awesome. But I am liking this map. Thank you so much to Bookworm for suggesting this map. I am enjoying it. I'm looking forward to planting rice in the spring, and I think what we'll be doing is as I go through the seasons, because I'll bring us back into the game when I'm able to plant the rice, guys. That's my plan. Is bring us back then. Let me get in here and try not to knock this pole over. Got this little bit right here I want to scoop up real quick. I think I got that. Yep. All right. I think what I want to do is I want to get this edge right here if I can. Where is it? Where is it? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Right here. I think this is what I want. Put that down. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, let me get this cleaned up right here. I think it'll make it easier. I think this field has a little bit of a curve to it, so Probably follow this all the way down and just trim the whole edge. Oh, I hate running out of coffee. I really do. Oh, all right, we're full. All right. Back her up. All right. Traveled quite a bit there. This is getting comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I forget, you only have so much, space here. All right, so now I need the truck that we rented. Let's see what we have here. We have this and this. All right, so turn the lights on. Get my foot thing. All right, great, great, great. Here we go. All right, now I got to uncover this thing, right? Let me see. Open cover is N. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's go load up some grain. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it comes out on this side right here. This is what made it move before. No. There we go. Oh, just shy. All right. Just shy. Just shy. All right. Would you please get back on my... What the hell? How did I undo the tractor? Boy, it's getting really wet. Look at this. All right, how did my tractor get undone? There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, perfect. All right, so I've got mud now. Okay. And field 2 will take some time. Yeah, we're not going to get it all done. Obviously, we're coming up on 2 o'clock. But like I said, today's stream was to check out the new Logitech G heavy equipment bundle for $189. I got off of Amazon, not sponsored at all. This is just me. You know, showing you guys how I'm going to play the game, and I thought that this might be a useful tool in that endeavor. All right, so we can fill this up so I can pop back into this. Turn that back. Turn the lights back on. Hit my button. Lower. Turn it on. I might have to get this truck out of the way. Let me get this truck out of the way. Just in case. Don't want to make a mistake when it's this easy just to get it this far out of the way. Okay. Excellent. Dive back in here. Turn the lights back on. Put this down and start it up. And off we go. All right, excellent. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys up to date. Like when we come back tomorrow, I'll most likely be done with this and have earned the money for this. And maybe I'll do a few more jobs to kind of build the bank as I wait for the rice planting season to come. And I'm going to keep an eye out for some of the bugs that I've been told about, like time running out on the job and not being able to turn the equipment back in. So I want to see what's going on with that if that happens to me. I could have swore I had my header down. There we go. Look at that. It makes the turn nicely. Not too bad. Now, will it continue to make the turn, or do I got to pick up the line again? Yeah, I think I got to pick up the line again, guys. See? Yep, right there. Picked it back up. Let's go ahead and grab it. Put this back down. I don't know why I keep picking it up. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I was on the line. You got to be kidding me. Now, there we go. All right, great. All right, I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I still got to get used to this. There's some things I need to do to secure that foot pedal. It's moving around underneath my feet too much. I don't know if you've been able to notice that. You know, how many times I've had to shift in my seat to try to correct that. But, hey, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not going to bull crap you at all when it comes to this device. Hey, pal, give me a break, would you? A big tractor, man. There we go. Right there. Awesome. Grab that. Lower it back down. And off we go. And I'm going to continue to do the work, guys, that needs to be done. Go ahead and get a nice little view right here. There we go. So, to get myself situated here, I want to thank everybody that hung out with me today. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Yeah, steering assist is not perfect, but it is still good. You know, it's better than nothing, and it's for a guy like me that struggles with putting mods in and understanding mods and how they work. I am appreciative that the game has its own GPS in it, guys. I really am. So let me jump up here. All right. So again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been a demonstration of the Logitech G Heavy Equipment Bundle. You can get this on Amazon if you guys want to check it out for yourself. If you want a budget wheel to do farming, this is probably the best bet right here. This is the cheapest I've found. Everything works well. Like I said, it does have some cons with the foot pedal, but I'm going to figure out how to work around that, and I'll have this thing set up and working for me perfectly. Until then, like I always say, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Let me not run off the road here. Let me just park it right here real quick and officially say thank you. Hope to see you again. Be back tomorrow playing more Farming Simulator 25. Hope you guys join me to see where else we get. I am, like I said, today going to spend the majority of the time getting to the next season and getting us ready for planting. And please join me for that. And until then, like I always say, ta-ta and bye-bye. Have a good weekend, everybody.